YouTube? It's your boy Tyler and I am back with another mid-season Champions War League video. And if you can't tell, I'm really happy. I'm excited because this morning North Watchers just beat Butterbing Clan, and we're moving into the into the playoffs of the main CWL season. So really excited about that. Great water Butterbing, and really proud of my guys over at North Watchers. We got the job done. But today we're looking at the top Town Hall 10 raids of week 6. Sorry it's a little bit late, I know week 7 just happened, but we're going to jump into Golden Goblins here. He's Town Hall 11, hitting Town Hall 11, and we're seeing a lot more 11v11 triples this week. I think I've recorded 2. So let me know what you guys want me to do. Do you want me to keep just throwing the 11s in with the top Town Hall 10 raids, or would you rather me do a little separate video, or put them into its own little recap together? Or I'm not sure. You guys let me know in the comments down below how you want me to play these 11v11 hits for you. But this is Midseason CWL here, coming in with a little Grand Warden walk here, setting up that funnel. I really love how experienced Town Hall 11 players are able to control that Grand Warden, make sure that he's able to come back and use him to create a funnel really effectively. And Midseason 4 does it there and gets his kill squad all into the core, and you can see that all the spells have been going down perfectly for him. Poison on the CC, and his queen is now working on that dragon, and he wants to get that eagle artillery taken out, but unfortunately nothing past there, and the queen heads south in this space. So he goes ahead and starts the Lune portion of the raid anyway, and the Lava Hound's going to that first air defense, targeted balloons in behind, haste spells, you guys know the deal, and everything's going over pretty smoothly. He's got that third hound going into that third air defense now, and more balloons in behind. Everything is rolling through, balloons on the outer ring and balloons on the inner ring, all moving perfectly together. Hounds popping and putts are cleaning, so it's just looking real good. And that Grand Warden did end up taking out that eagle artillery. You can see a clone spell also goes down there, gives him another ton of balloons there, and you can see one group is moving over towards that wizard tower. They'll get that taken out, while the clone balloons go ahead and take care of that archer tower and move towards that last Tesla, the last threat in the base. It's not going to be able to stop this amount of balloons. Pups have already cleaned up everything. Lovely attack there, great entry, and great execution on the Lune deployment. And after the cleanup, we'll jump into the next raid. I believe we got the Dark Looter Z coming up next. This is, I'm not sure how I'm going to pronounce that name, but yeah, if there's a name you want me to call you, let me know down in the comment section, or message me on GM or Discord or whatever. Anyway, from Dark Looter Z, he's coming in here with the Queen charge from 6 o'clock. Wall breaks into this compartment here, and gonna let his queen into there, and she's gonna walk through. Wizard's already created that funnel. Gets a little bit scary here because the queen steps out and excuse me, wow. Steps out to hit this gold storage, but drops that baby drag down smartly, and she reroutes back in to target the bomb tower. Few point defenses on her at the moment, so I expect him to drop a rage spell, and he does there perfectly. And now we've got a golem coming in at 3 o'clock. Couple of wizards in behind to go ahead and create that funnel, and now the CC comes out. It's a big drag, a baby drag, and a balloon, and the queen is gonna have to pop her ability. Bit close there with the Lune dropping on her, but here comes an earthquake spell. Don't see that too often at Town Hall 10 these days, but he's just gonna get his queen and his kill squad to come and meet up in the core here. Golem coming through first, tanking everything. King in behind with tons of bowlers, all under rage. He freezes that Inferno Tower nicely, and everything is just absolutely smashing through this space. The Queen goes ahead and picks up that first Inferno Tower, and then runs over to the second one. He's got back end baby drags that are already down, and that baby drag is going to take out that archer tower perfectly for him. Not too many point defenses left now. 2 archer towers and a Tesla that are air targeting, and they are all going down now. Tons of baby drags still up, still got the golem in the core, still got bowlers wrecking. So a really nice attack here, really well executed plan, and a nice job to you. We'll jump ahead, we'll go ahead and jump into the next raid. This is Big John from Cold September, and he's just dropping a little earthquake spell there on the on that air defense. Couple of zaps go in to follow, and that's gone. And now he's got a king and queen that just walking on the outside of this base, and he doesn't have any wall breakers here. You would really expect someone doing this to wall break in to try and pick up that air defense, but he doesn't. He just uses his heroes to take out a few defenses and some trash buildings, and it might smooth out his Lalo pathing later in the raid. But he started already from 3 o'clock, and he goes ahead and freezes that Inferno with Teslas around it, which is a really smart thing to do. And he's already deploying the hounds from 12 o'clock. Balloons coming in, targeting those archer towers perfectly, and this raid is going very smoothly. Takes out a wizard tower in the core and gets to that sweeper. Finally, the air defense. Queen is still up there. She's going to take out that archer tower just before the balloons get there, and they can continue on their way to the expo and the air defense. We've still got one Inferno tower in the base, but that's not going to be able to stop. It's only level 2. It's not going to be able to stop those balloons with the haste spell. A Tesla does pop next to it, but this is still going to be wrecked. Unfortunately, there are a few traps, so this does get a little bit too close for comfort. And that enemy queen is still up in the core. Wow, I just realized that he didn't even take out the enemy queen. So all the balloons peter out here, but he just completely ignored the queen. And the minions come up, finish on that wizard tower, and the minions and pups end up taking out the queen. Everything finishes on the clan castle for the 3 stars. Nice attack there to Big John. Next we got Ange from War and Glory, and 4 rage spells in this one for the queen. Charge here, I believe. 9 wall breakers in the bag, so I assume she will be charging in. Wizard down to create that funnel. We got a minion already working on the army camp at 3 o'clock, and we'll see here what where he breaks in. It's been a while since I watched this attack, over a week now. So Queen's walking, gonna get the queen to walk south and target that cannon next, I believe, and then he'll wall break in on that compartment. Is it? No, maybe not. Well, we got a baby drag here at 6 o'clock. Apologies, guys. I recorded this attack a week ago, and just trying to remember what he does here. But Queen's continuing, and there he goes. Wall breaks in. Oh, this is the double wall break. So he wall breaks in on that gold storage there. Gets the queen to step up and take out that Inferno tower, and then he wall breaks her into that Inferno tower compartment, I believe. And poison spell comes down nicely to meet that balloon, to make sure that that balloon doesn't get, well, he does get 1 drop off, but no more than 1. And under the rage spell is fine. Queen takes out the pups with the help of a couple of minions here. And now he drops another rage spell that's going to assist with his wall breakers, going in and targeting that Inferno tower. God, I can't speak. It is a little bit early for a Monday morning for me. But the queen's in that compartment now. She's got access to a whole range of things now. Uses his king here just to clear some trash. And that queen's going to step up, take out an expo, take out an air defense, and also be able to get that wizard tower as well, and the enemy queen. So a big mission here from his queen to go ahead. I think nearly all the spells are used for his queen, and pops the ability there to take out the enemy queen. And the Lune portion of the raid has started from about 1 o'clock. Queen's still working in the core there, but he uses the rage spell to take care of that first Inferno tower. No free spells in this one, and no, he didn't use a free spell for that first. No, he didn't use any free spells for this one. Queen was able to take out that first Inferno tower by herself, and uses the rage for the second one. And this base is absolutely cooked. Wonderful attack here to Ange. Great plan, great execution, getting the double wall break, and his queen does go down to that enemy king, but it's not going to matter. Pups and balloons everywhere to help with the cleanup. Even some barbs there from his king ability survive the raid. So nice job to Ange there, and then we can go ahead, jump into the next attack, which is going to be Can from Krummel. The 6-0 Krummel here. Well, they were 6-0. I believe they won again on the weekend. I think they did. I believe they won again on the weekend. Stay tuned for my recap video. I'll do another recap video coming up this week, and give you all the results. See if the playoff picture has changed at all. See if anyone's in danger. I know there was a big battle between, I believe it was Kronos and Emphatic Elite, that were trying to get into the Barbarian Conference, I think. So I'll keep you all updated on that. And Can coming in here with the Queen charge, starting from around 2:30 walking up, knows that he can't reach that air defense that he started at. Queen's going to ignore that, and very, very lucky here. Goes ahead and drops a rage spell, and I believe he loses 2 healers, and he's able to keep 2 by the skin of his teeth. The raid almost ended then and there. Wow, so close. But he's able to get the Queen under the rage, and she's able to survive with the 2 healers for now. The King now goes ahead and is placed where the Queen started her walk. And because there's no trash buildings there anymore, he targets the wall and he wall breaks him in. He's going to go ahead and pick up that air defense, and almost gets the air sweeper. I believe he would have wanted to get that air sweeper, but unfortunately the barbarians eat a giant bomb, and the King goes down to all those point defenses there. But Queen now working on that Inferno Tower, and she gets that taken out without burning the ability, which is important because he's going to need it here as the enemy Queen steps up. He gets the Expo taken out, he gets her taken out, and now the La Lune portion of the raid from 9 o'clock starts, and 2 hounds into that first air defense. I think a third one's already coming in, yes it is, and everything is just sweeping across this space. He's got a Tesla farm on the backside that he's going to have to deal with. A free spell in the bag with the haste spell as well, and he uses the free spell there for the air defense. Probably could have got all those Teslas as well, but he was trying to get the Inferno Tower, and the Inferno Tower is now taken out. Hound is still tanking all those Teslas there anyway, so it's not going to matter as the rest of these balloons move through, take care of the remaining defenses. We've got pups and minions already working, so a wonderful attack hitter can, and he definitely can get a 3-star. Wow, that was very bad. Please don't stop watching this video because of that bad pun. I'll try not to do any more. Anyway, we'll watch the rest of the cleanup, and we'll get into the next attack, which is going to be Chums from Tactical Inc. here, coming in 5 healers for this Queen walk. And let's see. Oh, this is the base where it's trying to be anti-air. He's got all of the Archer Towers and Wizard Towers on one side with all the air defenses on the other side. And so what do you do when you see a base that's anti-air? You hit it with air, of course. That's what Chums says anyway. So Chums comes in here with the Queen charge. He is charging from 12 o'clock. Not going to pick up any air defenses with this walk, guys. Not any. And gets really close there with the Queen health. Gets that rage down just in time. And he goes ahead and wall breaks in there. He's got the King tanking for those wall breakers. And actually double wall breaks there, and that jump is absolutely completely unnecessary, so I'm calling it a swag jump right from the start. That jump does absolutely nothing. He wall breaks in perfectly, and the Queen is now working on the Hound. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought there. Oh no, the King did take the jump. Can't call it swag, sorry. Wow, I can't believe the King took that jump. That's crazy. That looks like it's well inside the wall. Anyway, King took the jump, so it's obviously made it over the wall. And definitely not a swag now, Chubb, sorry buddy. And so the Queen's taken out all these Wizard Towers, all these Archer Towers, and all these Sweepers as well. And he's only got 3 Hounds for the remaining 4 maxed out air defenses on the right hand bottom side of this base. But I think he gets away with it because there's no air targeting defenses other than the air defenses down there. So he goes ahead and starts it from there. The La Lune portion of the raid gets going, and he encounters a Tesla farm here at 6 o'clock, and he's going to need to drop a Hound on top of that with some balloons, and everything is moving through nicely. Drops a haste for that Tesla farm, and he's got no more Hounds left, but everything's just going to be going anti-clockwise around this base, and the Hounds are able to tank long enough for his balloons to go through and finish up everything else. No air targeting defenses to distract him, and I think he's out of Hounds now, but too many balloons for that air defense to make a difference. And that level 1 Inferno Tower is just a little baby Inferno Tower, so nothing happens. All the cleanup is pretty much done from the pups and the minions down the bottom already, and finishes up smashing this base. Wonderful attack there to Chubbs, great plan, and really nice execution. Only 3 Hounds for 4 air defenses. I like it. Alright, next raid is going to be Lelantos from Golden Goblins. This is going to be our last attack of the week, and I told you guys, I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's not a Town Hall 10 video without a Golden Goblins Queen charge in it. So I had to throw Lelantos in here. Coming in, he's going to wall break in on that junction there. You can see the wall breaker coming in. Test wall breaker for that double bomb, very wisely done there. And he's going to need some tanking as well so that cannon doesn't drop. He spams in like 3 or 4 wall breakers and they end up getting it open. But now the Queen has access to that first air defense as well as a couple other buildings, and she can just walk through this big compartment. She is her healers are being targeted and she does lose one, unfortunately. But now the Queen's working on the Town Hall. We've got a balloon coming in there to take out that cannon. Really nice, efficient there. Also got the mortar as well. So that's really nicely done. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was talking about there. Really nicely done. Taking out those 2 defenses there with 2 balloons. Now the CC is finally coming out while there is no point defenses on her at all. So that was perfectly done. Also gets the poison for the king, and definitely going to need a rage spell there because that balloon is going to get a drop off. Got the hound and got the king, and so he goes ahead, drops the king in behind now as well, and a minion comes in to help clean up those pups as she will be distracted for a while on that king. But now we can finally start the Lune portion of the raid. I believe he's got only 2 hounds. Only 2 hounds for the remaining 1 air defense. This is another one of those anti-Lalo bases with all the air defenses on one side and the archer towers on the other. And Lelantos does the same thing, but he walks the side with the air defenses, and then Lune's the other side. So 2 contrasting attacks here from Lelantos, and I forget who it was from Tactical Inc. Apologies. Both anti-air style bases, both Queen charge Lalos, and doing it the opposite way. So nicely done to Lelantos here. The Lune is just rolling through here, and the hound just out tanking. Too many balloons for these defenses to cope with, and there is a couple of troll Teslas that he's going to have to deal with, but the cleanup is already done. Still got a baby drag there, still got the Queen walking in the middle and helping with the cleanup, and this hound is going to go ahead, and the baby drag will probably get that Tesla. It does, and we'll finish up at the top. And finally, that's going to do it for this episode of Town Hall 10 action for the mid-season CWL. That's week 6, and I will be working now on week 7 content. I'll be doing the recap, the war results, all that kind of good stuff that you guys like. Show your support to the channel by, I just got a message there, should probably turn that off, by smacking a like on the video for me. Let me know in the comment section down below who you thought was the best. Also tell me what you want me to do with the Town Hall 11v11 triples. And make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any more any of the videos coming up in the future, guys. This is Tyler from North Watchers, and I am signing out.